Shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I'd like to start this lesson off by giving our honor, praise, and infinite glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rahaha Kwadash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone that rule well. Peace, blessing, and salutation to the hopeful elect that are diligently pushing the word in truth and sincerity. Lord willing, this lesson is edifying and to the point. It's your brother Kazak Tazabah coming at you once again through the power and spirit of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai. Lord willing, this lesson is edifying. Okay, so Salaki, I was scrolling through Instagram and the elder bro out there in LA. His Instagram is Tazapanya 144. All right, and saw a clip of when Trump was in office. Okay, this is back in August of 2016. So this is 8 years ago. Okay, coming up on 8 years that this is what was in the works. Okay, so the fact that there's been a lot of talk about this digital currency and the dollar going out, and then you got the migrants, the immigrants coming across the border. None of that is new, man. Okay, this has been going on for years at this point, almost a decade. Okay, so the charagma is they've even been plotting this from the 1900s. Okay, back even before the credit card system came into place. That's why it's all gradualism. So it was just over a span of time that they were going to slowly enforce this motion, okay, of using your hand to charge or to make payments and things of that nature. Something going from a fiat currency, the actual dollar bill, to a card. And eventually it was going to come to a point where it was going to be put into a device, okay, that will be implanted, all right, in your hand or in your head. So I'm going to read this in Revelation 13 and 16. And it says, "And he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, and free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads." Okay, now this is going into an actual device. John the Revelator had witnessed this. Okay, he had a vision, and he saw this beast, this AI system, this artificial intelligence, this fourth industrial revolution era. Okay, that was, it was a technological advancement. All right, from what he was used to seeing, but he explained it the best way that he could. Okay, and for that time period. All right, so he's admitting, or he's saying that what he saw, it was everybody. He saw the rich and the poor. He saw the young. He saw the old. He saw those that were out walking around being free, and he saw those that were in the prison cells. Okay, that it would come to a point that they would be forced to follow suit in terms of the beast system. Okay, it says, "And that no man might buy or sell save he that had the mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name." Now, many people will question, well, what does it matter if people are in prison? They can't buy or sell anything. Well, believe it or not, hey man, anything you can get in prison, or anything you can get in the streets, you can get in prison. Okay, and that's just from what's been told to me. I got of course people who have been in the system, or a family member or whatnot, but they got cell phones, they got laptops, they got TVs. Okay, they got Jordans. Jake loved their Jordans. But the point of the matter is, and even to make exchange, all right, amongst each other, to buy commissary, things of that nature, they're gonna have to take it, man. Okay, they don't care if you're a little. All right, it's gonna be the new birth certificate. Okay, this thing is going to be the new birth certificate, because as soon as someone is born into the world, that's going to be the first thing that they do. And the people, all right, these families who are having these babies are not going to have a choice. Okay, if they want to live in society, okay, and not be outcasted. Obviously, now you have those that will reject this CHIP, that will reject the charagma, the mark, okay, and will be in the wilderness or be as pilgrims on the earth, having like a village, almost living off the grid. All right, so they obviously won't have this thing, and that's really majority of those who will not take it are those that are of the hopeful elect. Okay, because it's said not to take it. All right, the scriptures go into it. All right, so I want to play the video that the brother posted up. Now, granted, remind yourself, this is 8 years ago now, so a lot of the stuff that Trump was talking about. Now, I'm not saying that I'm a Trump fan or anything like that, but I will say that what he is talking about is what the Biden administration is pushing forth. Okay, you got last night, the Biden made a State of the Union address. Okay, and he made shine a little bit of light on the immigration situation, but there was no solution. Okay, they're just going to continue to allow it to happen. Up in New York, they passed a bill for these immigrants, okay, to receive debit cards, all right, of money. Okay, so hey, it's all a part of the system. It's all a part of what they're trying to do to enforce or to implement the charagma, and the best way to do it is for is working out perfectly. Okay, it's working out perfectly, and I say that because it's the ways of it's the way of Yahweh Shem Shai. Everything that happens on the earth is all by the Lord's doing. Okay, so here's the video.
The biometric entry-exit visa tracking system, which we need desperately. In my administration, we will ensure that this system is in place. And I will tell you, it will be on land, it will be on sea, it will be in air. We will have a proper tracking system.
Okay, you see, so
the biometric entry.
They're trying to. This is what he was talking about back then for the immigrants that are crossing the border. A biometric entry and exit tracking system. Okay, now you don't think that these people at this top level have been working out the kinks, figuring things out, putting things into place, bills upon bills, decrees and all kind of laws, all to lead up to that, because essentially that's what they're trying to do. But it's going to start with the whole migrant situation, but it's going to come to a point where everybody is going to have to do it. Okay. So I want to get the book of Isaiah chapter 34, or is it 36? I think it's 36. Isaiah 36 and 5. It says, I say, sayest thou, but they are but vain words. I have counsel and strength for war. Now on whom dost thou trust, that thou rebellest against me? Lo, thou trusteth in the staff of this broken reed. Okay, you look in Google, you type in a broken reed. Okay, and it looks like the end of a needle. Okay, the shape of it. All right, it says, of this broken reed on Egypt, whereon if a man lean, it will go into his hand and pierce it. So is Pharaoh king of Egypt to all that trust in him. Okay, so by trusting in Egypt, you're going to have people that are going to be willingly putting up their hands and going to these camps, these concentration camps, okay, these FEMA camps, all right, these Walmarts and mall shopping centers just to go get this thing and plant it in their hand so that they can say, oh, we got the thing. Now we can go be a part of society. Now we can go to these grocery stores where they have an abundance of food. Okay. And it's all a farce, man. It's all a lie. You think these storehouses are going to be full? All right. No, man, they're going to be empty. It's all just by way of tracking you and monitoring your every move. Okay. Because people are still, even though after they get the thing, they're still going to struggle. Things aren't going to be back to normal. Okay. People are still going to be out there struggling because there will be famine, plagues, pestilences. It's not going to be an easy time, man. Okay. Don't think that just because the charagma is in place that people are going to just go live their happy-go-lucky lives. Nah, man, it's going to, hey, Jacob's trouble will be in effect. Famine, the pestilence, the plagues that the Lord is going to send is all going to be manifested during that time. Okay. So don't trust Egypt. Don't trust Babylon. Don't trust Esau. Okay. It goes into that in Sirach, the 10th chapter. Trust not thine enemies. All right. It says, but if thou say to me, we trust in the Lord our power, is it not he whose high places and whose altars Hezekiah have taken away and said to Judah and Jerusalem, he shall worship me before this altar. Okay. But the point of the matter was that, all right, let me get the book of Sirach, chapter 27 and verse 1. It reads, many have sinned for a small matter, and he that seeketh for abundance will turn his eyes away. You got to have a lot of people that have had, wealth, that are wealthy, that have tons of money in their accounts. Okay. Well, that's going to be an incentive for people to want to get, the charagma. Okay. That's going to be the incentive because they have all this money in their accounts. Well, they're going to spin it in a way that in order to gain access to your funds, you got to get this thing. All right. So they're going to sin for a small matter and turn their eyes away from the Lord, man. Because you're going to have people that actually believe in Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai that are going to want to take this. Okay. But that just means that they were never of the elect. All right. It says, as a nail sticketh fast between the joinings of the stone, so doth sin stick close between buying and selling. You see, as a nail sticketh fast between the joinings of stones, so doth sin stick close between buying and selling. Okay. Sin will be, it's going to be a matter of wanting to buy something or selling something that you're going to sell your soul, for. Okay. People are going to sell their soul for, and in doing so, you're committing the ultimate sin. Okay. Because you're going to want to take the charagma, you're going to take the sihip, and then that judgment, that fury of the Lord is going to come upon them. All right. It says, unless a man hold himself diligently in the fear of the Lord, his house shall be soon overthrown. That's why we got to be diligent, man. Okay. We got to remain steadfast, be hopeful, be faithful to Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai. Okay. And not give in, not give heed to, these evil spirits out here, man. Okay. So, it's only a matter of time. The Apostle Tahar just made a video, all right, about, this is going to be the next big thing. And he briefly went into, the biometrics, okay, the digital system. So I encourage brothers to go watch that. But hey, man, this is coming, man. This is near. All right. So that was pretty much it that I wanted to speak on. That was on my spirit. Lord willing, this was edifying and straight to the point lesson. So with that, I'd like to give honor, praise, and infinite glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakak Wadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone that rule well. Peace, blessing, and salutation to the hopeful elect. And until next time, Shalom.